Now this is Warlord, who goes around in the Russian Revolution Handicap Race 1 there on Sunday. Disappointing last start there in Penang after leading. He dropped away at the finish. He was runner-up to Super Dragon back here on the 6th of January at the start prior. Casey Wong has got the ride on Warlord, and it goes around in race number 1 and draws gate 4. Now, Whisper in the Wind is going around in race number 2 there on Sunday, the press statement handicap, and should strip a lot fitter following its recent first up effort there at Penang over 1,200 metres, and is over the same journey this weekend, has won twice over the journey. That's Whisper in the Wind, and J. Daniel will take the ride and draws barrier 7. That's Whisper in the Wind. Now, Get the Lotsky, well, he has been a ratings dropper in recent months, this guy, and looks to be a very good chance of returning to the winner's circle back in Class 5 company. Over the 1,200 metres, he goes around in the second race, the press statement handicap, and Casey Wong's got the ride on Get the Lotsky. Recent form has been down, but I think he's much better than that. Get the Lotsky goes around in race 2. Now, this is number 78, Dawn Prospect, who was a winner 3 starts ago there at Ipoh over 1,200 metres in soft going. Looking quite sharp on the sand, and Dawn Prospect will be ridden by Furman Yap and goes around in race number 2. Has had the 11 wins from 82 starts, now at 8 years of age. That is Dawn Prospect. And My Goodness, looking a good chance there in race number 2. 1 win from 14 starts. Hasn't been far away in recent outings. That is My Goodness from the Peter Lee camp, to be ridden by Salim Ipek. That is My Goodness. Draws barrier 4. This is the recent maiden winner, Luke Mann, who steps up in grade. He'll be going around in the China Horse Club Friendship Trophy. That's race number 3 on Sunday. And Luke Mann will be ridden by Furman Yap. He draws barrier 5. He is up in grade today, and did look impressive in his recent maiden win. That's Luke Mann. Q9 Magic is the grey horse. He is working up on the inside of stablemate Bristol Diamond, and Q9 Magic has been a very consistent performer over the recent months. He's coming off 3 placings in a row. The most recent one when he was runner-up to Corono, that was at Penang in Cosmo C Company back on the 11th of February. Continues to race well, has a very good record over 1,400 metres, and looks a very good chance in the China Horse Club Friendship Trophy. That is Q9 Magic working up on the inside of Bristol Diamond. Now let's have a look at Real Star working up on the outside of the other 3-year-old Napoleon. But Real Star, he's a talented youngster. Of course, has had the 3 wins from 6 starts overall, and should peak fitness now following its first up effort there at Penang recently. So Real Star, look for improvement, draws barrier 1 with Sandana aboard, and goes around in race 4. That's Real Star. The Coronation Cup winner, Tilsworth Freddie, will be looking to return to some sort of winning form this weekend when he goes around in the Australia Stakes. That is race number 4 down the straight course. Tilsworth Freddie coming off a couple of unplaced runs since his Coronation Cup win back in November last year. But Tilsworth Freddie with S. Ipek to take the ride, draws barrier 6. Highly rated galloper Super Winner comes from Singapore with quite an impressive record, and he's first up since September last year. He looked quite strong in a trial during the week. This is Super Winner, and Ferds Real will take the ride. Explosive Force and also Pretty Able. Super Winners in front though with 100 metres left to go from Big Bitcoin, and then came Pretty Able and Explosive Force, and Super Winner goes all the way. Super Winner from Big Bitcoin, Pretty Able third, and fourth home was Explosive Force. Empire Bay goes around in race number 8 to be ridden by KC Tama. And Empire Bay comes off some moderate form in recent starts, although was a winner here back in November when he was successful over 1,400 metres. He has won over 1,200 before. Empire Bay, now at 8 years of age, and draws barrier 3 in the last. Now these two stablemates are both going around in race 8. That's Miss Blanchette on the outside, and Prtc is the horse on the inside. Well, Miss Blanchette, she's having her second run back in Class 5 company. Ran 4th in Penang last time out. Prtc's been around the mark as well. He ran 4th in a Class 5 at Penang last time out. And Miss Blanchette will be ridden by the apprentice I Ferdsriel, and Prtc will be ridden by Josie de Souza. Both stablemates engaged in the first Seal handicap. Now Sir Rally also goes around in the first Seal handicap. His last two efforts below par for him in Class 5 company. Is a Class 5 performer, has won in this grade before. 7 wins from 59 starts overall. Sandana's got the ride on Sir Rally and draws barrier number 9. He goes around in the last race on Sunday. That's Sir Rally.